Ladies and gentlemen, how are you doing? My name is Christopher Colbert. I'm the chair of CME for the American College of Osteopathic Emergency Physicians. I'm also the co-chair for our fall conference held October the 11th through the 14th. Now, we have some outstanding lectures for this conference, and in fact, I'm with one right now. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. John Purakal. Oh, John, how are you doing?
I'm doing well, Chris. Thanks for having me.
It's really good to have you, and we are really excited to have you present in the fall. If you could just give us a little bit of insight on what you're going to speak about.
This fall, I'll be talking about the phenotypes of heart failure and the emergency medicine management for those, as well as sitting on a panel with some esteemed friends and colleagues of mine, talking about implicit bias in healthcare and how it interplays with social determinants of health.
Looking for some really good insight from Dr. Purakal, ladies and gentlemen. So, question for you, so we can dive a little bit deeper into the man behind all the mystique. Dr. Purakal, if there could be one thing you could be other than a great physician, sky's the limit for a profession, what would it be?
There's a lot of good choices out there. I think for me, probably photojournalism.
Okay, I could definitely see that. I follow you on Instagram. Breathtaking images, images.
Thanks.
Second question, up to bat. You're on a remote island, miles and miles away from any humanity, miles and miles. Just you and a coconut tree. You've got three restaurants that will deliver to your island. What would those 3 restaurants be?
All right, so I'm gonna have to go all 3 places I've lived. So starting with Detroit would be El Hamido's, which is right outside of Detroit. It's a great Middle Eastern food. And then in Chicago, probably Mary's Taqueria. It's a really small taco joint in Pilsen, kind of in the back of a grocery store, but it's probably my favorite place in Chicago. And here in Raleigh, North Carolina, I'd have to go with Brewery Bhavana.
Nice. All right. And final question, your top 2 favorite comedies of all times.
All right. So there's a pretty wide range here, but I'll start off with something really silly with the Super Troopers. Those guys were great. And then another, more of a rom-com, but a movie called About Time. It's also definitely a comedy, but it's really good too. Check it out.
A fan of Super Troopers and really good Chicago food as well. A brilliant physician, ladies and gentlemen, Dr. John Purakal. We are really looking forward to your lectures in the fall. Thank you very much.
Thanks for having me, Chris.